Okay, so we're here. Let's go ahead and create a new sheet. We'll create a blank sheet here. I'm going to go ahead and rename this. So we'll say Knowledge Base Tutorial KPIs, just so I know I can come back to the sheet. Okay, so save that. Now we're gonna have to do, let's just do some basic setting up of this information. So we had 3 categories, so let's go ahead and put those categories in here so I can organize it. What was the first one? Okay, so we got status of knowledge base articles. Okay, I had another category. I'm going to go down a little bit. And we got usage of articles over the past 7 days. And then another category will go down a little bit, and how often, let's see, have articles been used for tasks over the past 7 days. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the KPI headers in here. So how many published articles are in the knowledge base? I'll probably speed this part of the video up after. Okay, so we're set up here now with what we want. This is the requirements to get these values. Now, one of the things that I want to start doing is staging this information for the queries that I want and the tables. So I'm going to come over here. I'm just going to say my tables, and then the tables that I have, let's do, just going to move this, just going to organize it a little bit different. Okay, so we got our tables. So like I said, there's 3 tables we need. The use table gives us the viewed and used information. We got the M to M, KB task table. That gives us the information about when knowledge articles are attached to the task. And then we got our main knowledge base table, which is KB knowledge. Okay, so we got our table information. Now we need to do queries in order to get these values too. So we're going to set up a few query parameters here. It's just going to help me as I start building these things. It's going to help me walk through this. Help me walk through it, but also allow me to string together some of these queries using information that I put here and won't have to repeat it. So we got created on last 7 days. Actually, it's created on last 7 days. Okay, we got incident task 1. We got our change request task that I'm going to want to get, and then we also got our problem task here. Okay, so where can I get that information? What I can do is I'm going to bring over my ServiceNow instance, and I'll get logged in there, and then I'll show you how I'm going to pull some of this information from that. Okay, I'm now logged in. I'm going to go ahead and navigate over to, let's just go to the KB use table. We can see my information. Now, what I want is created on the last 7 days. So if I go into my navigator, or into my filter, I'm sorry, and let's just do created on I'll do last 7 days. Last 7 days. And then I'm going to run it. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to right click here, and then I'm going to copy the query. I'm going to go back over my VividSheets, and I'm going to paste that there. And so what I now have is this query parameter that's going to allow me to get the last 7 days. Okay. For the incident task and information there, actually it's on the other table, so it's the M2 MKB underscore task list, I believe. Yeah, so here we go. I got 13 here. You can see I have several tasks. In this case, I want to filter task. Then to filter, like for the incident, I'm going to just start with ANC. I'll run that just to make sure I get what I want. Okay, I'm going to right click there, copy that query over here, and yep. Okay, I'm just going to go change this. Let's see. Let's run this really quick. So we got CHG for change, so we'll go ahead and run that. So I'll just say task starts with, and we got CHG. Go ahead and run that. Okay, get one, copy over here, and then we got the problem task. So I'm just going to go ahead and clear this and run it. I think I saw, okay, so I have a problem PRB. So I'm actually just going to copy that, put it there, and then I'm going to change this out. So PRB. Okay, so now I got everything. So this is, I think, all I need right now for my query parameters to get set up. Everything else is going to be kind of one-off information. And I did these 3 primarily because I wanted to double check to make sure I'm getting the information I wanted. So let me save this. Okay, and now we're going to go on to the next step.